How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
This movie, you must have been so claustrophobic hanging out with these guys in a car for days on end.
No, actually, you know what? They had 3 cars, and they'd have to set up the shot because it's a driving shot or whatever. So we weren't in there too long, but I mean, it was long enough though, for sure.
How did sort of everybody manipulate and get around? And was there a lot of like, this is my space, this is your space?
No, no. I mean, you know what? It helped that there was a car, and then there was a driver on top on the hood. So like we were just doing one of these or whatever, and and everybody always had their assigned seats anyway, so that took care of that.
Have you done this before, taken a road trip? And
Yeah, I've taken a road trip. I mean, but it was to pick up my buddy's car, and it was like for money, so it was a little bit different, and it was in a Bronco instead of a van, and I think there was 3 of us as well. So, but I in no way took from that, you know what I mean, to this.
But you must have taken some experience from people that you know in the military. I think I remember that.
Yeah, I did a little. I mean, I did some research for World Trade Center, and it's a little bit like the military. And then I talked to a bunch of guys and see anybody that kind of resembles my character. And and then I had buddies come back from that, and it's interesting how, even before, people went off to war, like as soon as you come back from boot camp or whatever, kind of a different person. You know what I mean? Like the focus or whatever is a little bit different.
So you did notice that your friends had changed?
Well, just in the focus department, you know what I mean? Because even when they make you stand at attention, you're just standing upright and you just have to be there, you know what I mean? As opposed to like moving around and doing whatever it is that you normally do. Like it seemed calmer and a little bit more centered.
Now, was there a lot of discussion going on behind the scenes with Tim Robbins? He's such a political guy, and this movie does have a message. So did you talk at all about the election or anything like that?
No, because we shot it last year. No, we really, it's funny, but we really didn't have too many political talks, I guess. I don't know, it was just always really light, and we all seemed to, really get along well together, so we just basically just talked about whatever.
Did you all hang out together while you weren't shooting, or you
Yeah.
hanging out with each other?
No, we were hanging out. It was one of those times where like everybody got along and everybody was, we went to go see Elvis Costello together, and we went to see Ben Harper. And it was just great, but it was actually like really a road trip though, because we were in Chicago, St. Louis, Las Vegas, Colorado, and then little cities in between there. So it was actual road trip.
Now, what did you learn most about yourself when you came away from this project after playing this guy?
Well, I mean, more than a learning experience, I thought it was just. I was in a movie that like tonally was like fun, to be honest with you. I mean, it is people from coming back from Iraq or whatever, but it's a road trip, and you actually like. I think the tone is a little bit different. It's not like a heavy drama, and I thought that it was funny in a lot of parts. So after this movie, I actually wanted to do comedies, in which I did. I did a comedy after this.
What's it called?
It's called Observe and Report, and it's with Seth Rogen.
Ah, the king of comedy.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why I was like, it's a little bit of taste, and I mean, this is like a dark. I mean, it's darker than that, but I mean, it's a lot of fun though.
So wrapping this up, are you fairly a lucky guy, or are you often jinxed?
I'm ridiculously lucky, or whatever. Yeah, I mean, things have. I guess I'm a lucky guy, yeah, for sure.
Okay, thanks, Michael.
Right on.
Okay.